Hi, I am Sue from Leppan Transformation Coaching, and this month I want to speak to you about those beliefs that are running and when we are busy in our head and how we perceive the second when something happens and what is our knee-jerk reaction to that, what is happening in the moment. So recently I was hosting a workshop, and one of the attendees wanted to do an online payment. And she had a bit of a hassle. It wouldn't accept the card, and then it was hanging, and just a hassle. And so I said, let me create another link before I give you all my banking detail, and let's see if that will work. And so in that very moment, my son sent me a meme with a couple of names of online service providers. Remember, he doesn't know what I'm busy with, of online service providers for online payments. And one of the names in there, his remark on the meme was, fat chance they will get their money. And so I'm sort of sitting there taking notice, looking at these names, seeing that my service provider isn't on there. And I said to him, what do you mean? The vendor will not get their money from the service provider? And he says, yep. So now I'm going quiet because I'm looking at this. I'm looking at what I'm busy with, and I'm wondering what is going to happen here now. And then he says to me, well, he sends me a message and he says, Mom, just take a look at the name. And it was only when I stopped to really look at the names that I realized, you know, in South Africa, we have now, just now have very different meanings in our culture. And one of these service providers shared that concept, which is very different in the rest of the world. And it was only then that I could see the lightheartedness in the meme he was sending, and I could enjoy it with him. I did get my money from the lady, so there's no problem about that. But it brought me to the point where I realized when I, or any one of us, are busy in our head with something, are we really open to see what is coming in for us? Because he was sending something light-hearted in the moment that I was having a little bit of hassle for somebody, trying to help somebody, trying to sort out something so that I can get paid as well. So it's not just about the other person. But he, a third party, totally not knowing what is going on here, was sending something that was light-hearted. And so that is what happens in our daily life. We run very old, deep ingrained beliefs, and around those beliefs we have a thought process that goes out, and with that thought process we have an action that is that knee-jerk reaction that has become our habit that we are not even aware of. And so oftentimes we make a situation worse than what it could possibly be because of the belief that we are running and the habit of thought and behavior that we have linked onto that. It was only once I stopped that I could now enjoy the lightheartedness that was provided in a moment of concentration. So this month, go out and become aware. What are those habits that are just, you're not even aware that is running there? That belief, what is the belief linked to that habit? The thought process that you have around that belief. If we don't run a belief, we will not have a thought about something, and we will not have a knee-jerk reaction about it. So if I did not run a belief that maybe a service provider could disappear with my money, which I actually don't believe about my service provider because I've been dealing with them for years, but obviously it is running deep down somewhere, I will not have thoughts about, you know, when a meme like that comes up, what does it mean? And so it is time for me to delete that, change that belief that is running, so that I could be free to enjoy the lightheartedness, that meme that came in with a play on a concept that is very South African. So we have to take the time to get to know ourselves, to understand how did I build my life with the beliefs that I am holding. And those beliefs, do they still serve me, or do they no longer serve me? And that is the challenge I want to put to you this month. Can you become aware? Let's work it back. Can you become aware of your knee-jerk reactions, your instant thought process, so that you can discover what your belief is that is limiting your life? It was a very easy thing to solve in the end. Sometimes they're not so easy. Sometimes our overreaction creates far more problems for us because of that habit we have formed than what the initial problem was. Have fun with this discovery. Imagine you going to meet a new you at the end of the day. Somebody that is magical and wonderful, that is being hampered by this belief that is running. Have fun with that discovery. Let me know how it's going. Let me know what your knee-jerk reaction is many times on different things. I look forward to hearing that, and we will chat next month. Have fun, everybody. Bye.